What's up, guys? So today is Monday. I just see some signals. So on GPUSD, EURUSD, I've already see a lot of signals this morning, but price doesn't reach my entry as this one now. I first set my limit order at this point, but price leave it and move out. So I just to do some confirmation, and I say maybe I can wait for price here. So I'm buy limit on EURUSD, and I have my buy limit on GPPUSD also. So you can see buy limit here, buy limit here. So I've already sent it out to my signal. So in order to buy, I said buy here. So I've already sent it out to them. So if you are in my signal group on WhatsApp, the link will be in the below of the description, guys. So it's already in there, guys. So here's the trade analysis and the trading view, guys. So we'll see you in the next video. And then don't forget, I'll definitely give you the feedback of this trade. So let's look out for the updates, guys. So I'll show you the extreme they exist in the video. Morning, guys. I just saw a signal on Euro USD and GPUSD. So rather today is Tuesday rather. So yesterday trade doesn't go into my entry. You just have to close the order. So we are up now today about the entry, guys. For today's trade. So there is a signal on Euro USD. I'm still on the buy side. So and then on the, GPUSD also, I still saw some buy position there. So I still have some buy order there. So I've already set my limit order. If you can see it well, this is buy limit on Euro USD. Sorry, yes, and on GBP USD also. So this is my buy limit order on GBP USD, guys. So it is how to sell. So let's wait for results. Thanks. Up, guys. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, by the way. I've been placing order on since Monday on a buy trade on Euro USD, GBP USD, but the order doesn't trigger. Probably just moving small, like feel like want to tap my entry and then left without tapping my entry. But today now I just saw it's slightly weak on Euro, so I now see a strength, a small strength on Euro USD. So I just decided to place order. So let's check out and see. So at this point now I'm expecting price to move to this point, tap to this here, so you can get a tap. But since I'm seeing that price is still reversing since we are in a London push. So my aim is that London push will happen, then we push this pair like this kind of stick into this my zone like a reverse before shorting. So but let's just wait and see. It is by the way. So we are not rushing into any trade. You just have to wait and see the reactions. So that's just up for now. And then I've already set my limit order at this point. So I can see the buy limit, the stop loss, and the take profit around this here, guys. Don't worry, guys. I shall update you about the trade, how the trade goes. Alright, guys. By the way, guys, today is Thursday, guys. Since Monday, I've been setting limit order. Price will leave it. Setting limit order. Price will leave it. So price doesn't tempt to limit order. I mean, go straight to our TP. It's been frustrating, guys, but it is what it is. I just have to calm down, look into it, and then reschedule. But normally I don't normally lift my limit order overnight because I'm a day trader. So I normally come in the daily check out. But when a trade where I sent out my mentorship, my signal group, a person left his own limit order, then is in profit on Euro USD now. Yes, it's profit on Euro USD. But man, I'm just waiting for price to pull back to in this morning on Euro USD and on GBP USD. I've already set my limit order. If you check this piece, I've set my limit order, and here also I've set my limit order. So I will share the update to you guys. Alright, guys, I just set my limit order around this point. So price have already reached here. So it has tapped into my entry on GBP USD. It has been moving. So let's just wait and see the price reaction. So you have make, and let me show you the Euro USD also. Maybe it has tapped into it. Yes, on Euro USD it has tapped into it, although we're in a big profit now. So let's just wait. You know, there's a news in 130 rather. So let's just wait and see the reaction, guys. I will update you guys. Guys, I'm just super excited about this trade now. So on GPUSD, I take a trade morning. I think I shared this this morning. So the trade hit my TP about 1.388. That means if I risk $50 on this trade, I'm making $150 plus. Yes. So likewise, I trade on Euro USD also. As you can see here, let me show you the history of the chart. Yes, you can see I made $190.85 on a single trade. You know, on this trade, I've taken only just 4 trades. The first one is zero minus that is minus 6. The second one is plus 9.8. When I say the market condition is not good in this September, profit challenge is just like you don't have to rush. Someone rushed yesterday and it blew off his account. Yes. So I tried to tell him the psychology behind profit, but he couldn't listen to me. You know, I done it more. So enough of the talk. So I'm the on Euro USD now. So we are waiting for him to give us some slightly low points. And there's a news around 130. So yeah, I'm expecting here. I didn't target much. So if price reach here now, so I will just break even. I know if price might have reached here, I would have break even. After euro is just giving us lost a lot of frustrates, guys. So if it immediately drop like this, went back to our entry point, then move again. So that shows us there's a lot of pressure here that is bringing it down. So that's why I didn't extend more than this point. I've already recent. This is my recent. Don't worry, I will share the full breakdown, how I take this trade, how I manage it, the psychology, and everything about this trade. Just stick to the channel. Thank you, guys. Guys, because of news, I have to close out. I just close out around this point now because of news. We have news around. Let me check. Around 130, there's a news here. As you can see, 130. We have news, and this 114. So I have to close that before the news come here to meet me and later turn my money to losses. I just close out around. Let me check the history, guys. Around 110. Yes, I closed around 110. So now I've made up to 6%. Up to 6%. Just remain 4% to pass the challenge, guys. This trade might hit my TP full trading, but I don't want to trade news. That's why I have to close out before the news come and meet and turn my winning to losses, guys. Alright, see you in the next video, guys. What's up, guys? Here is the last review of this trade. So far on this trade, I've made particularly on this Euro USD, I closed around 2% profit, 2% plus. So the reason why I close it, I will tell you in this review. And on GPUSD, I closed more than 3%, 3.88%, almost 4% on GBP guys. So let me just run you through the entry and exit, guys. So if you check the higher time frame, so price already break structure around this point up. So which means that we are in a long buy, like there's a more buyer around this point. So around this demand zone, there is a buy. So as you can see, we are seeing a lot of buying. So let's just wait and see the reaction. So on this 30 minutes time frame, let's jump 30 minutes, check something out. So once I see something here on 30 minutes time frame, so let's play price forward and see. So we begin to see something like this. 30 minutes. So price reach here also. But there's something in this. So once I see price reach here, I'm seeing some weak around this point. I'm hopeful that price will break this structure, not to become weak. So another tell my mind that if price can go below this point, or I can see a tangible break of structure, then I will try to get in to sell the market right to this spot, to this point here, not to go further than this. So that's all my proportion. So on this trade, let's see. You see, there's no tap. Let's change our time to Nigerian time. You can see there's no time around till 3 o'clock on Tuesday. So we are still, let's see again. Then on Tuesday midnight there's no market. So let's see. Finally, we got a tap here. So there's a break of structure here around this point. So which is on Wednesday, it's 30 p.m. So in which I draw my box, put my shot around this point, then something happened here. The spread is too much for me. So if I would take this trade now, I'll be risking about 34 pips, and my target is not far than this low. So it doesn't suit me. That means I'll be having 1.73 risk. So this target, it doesn't suit me. So I have to cancel this trade. So and I went for confirmation entry. If I may see it, but I just moved without giving me confirmation. So during that Wednesday rather, there's no place for me to take this trade. So let's move and see again. So on Wednesday, since price haven't reached here, so I saw something on 15 minutes time frame around this point on Wednesday. So I now say that if I can see a pullback to this point on Wednesday, rather this short, I just go for like this. So this suits my style of trading like this. Then I will target here. I said I will target here this low rather. So I didn't go for this low again. So I'm now going for this low. Since I can see the price I've already near here, and there's no demand zone here. So this demand zone has already been tapped. So in which and the field. So that means I can wait for this. But I sent this out to my signal group, or some said the limited about. I didn't get entry. So before the section ends, so I have to close my limit order. I can't left it open. So while I'm at sleep, I'm a day trader, not a swing trader. So I'm not expecting to leave my limit order there. So let's just watch and see. So during midnight, one of my mentee set his own limit order and it get tapped. As we can see, it get tapped around this point. Once it get tapped, so it showed me, I said, oh wow, that's good. So around 3 p.m. in the midnight, so it get tapped. So that's on Euro USD. So I normally enter trade in morning. So I just wait for confirmation if I can see any reversal here. So we can see. So I spot a reversal at this point. This is around 7 p.m. I spot here. Once I saw this reversal, let's delete this one. So yes, so this is where I can take my own trade to the next level. So I set the spot. Let me check my journal. So once I saw this, I put my limit order is that's okay. At this point, I have to risk less. I think I go for this high. Let me check. So my SL on Euro USD is 1.7578. Yes, 1.7578. And this point. Let us leave there at 78. So my entry is 1.504. 1.504. I think it's around here. Yes, that's 103. And my TP is 1.7273. 727. I think this is the low. 7273. 7273. Yes. So you can see I target this low and give me 3.07. So at first, and this around 6:45 p.m. Once I saw this, I immediately sent it out to my signal channel. So let's wait and see the reaction. We get tapped very fast. We get tapped around 7:30. Yes, 7:30. You can see supposed to set my limit order here. Shit. Okay. Let's place order. Okay, let's leave that. So then price did something after the tap. It began to come back to my entry point. I closed out around 115 because of the news. So as you can see, we have moved aggressively to 2.4. So it's 2.61 risk over the board. I wait for my full target. The reason behind this is that you know that in your section, because something near reversal due to the traditional of it. So and then on DXY, market is bullish. So I'm expecting that there must be a bearish on Euro USD. So if you know how to do the correlation, then you are good to go. So let's wait and see. So it come back to my entry point around 10 o'clock. So I didn't break even. So I'm just keep watching the market. So let's see again. Keep roaming around my entry. I just reached 7.5. Remember. So I closed out around 115. Let me check. Okay, this I closed out around this point. So because of the news, I closed out around this point. This final candlestick make about 110. So I didn't wait for my full TP because of the news. So then the news now boom everything. So what if I have wait for the news? But this is what I did. And I said myself that I have 1% risk sitting at here. I'm above 2% risk. Now let's calculate the calculation. We made this 1% risk plus 2% risk, making 3% risk. Now I will now be waiting for 0.50% and be risking all the 3% risk for that. So I said no. So I would rather close around this point than be, because the news is very, very dangerous. It can just go against you. So so no news is have no way. You can't just say news is going to bearish or go to bullish. No. In my mind, I know that it might be a bearish rather. Yes, I know that because gold and dollar has been strong during these days. So I know that it may be bearish, but I have to follow my rules. So once I done the calculation that I can't risk 3% plus because of a trade that doesn't even up to 1%. So I just have to close it out. So that's how about Euro USD. So let's show you GBP USD, guys. Alright guys, here on the Euro USD, guys. So let me show you something here. On this higher time frame, price have tapped into our demand zone on daily time frame. So and then our supply zone, then it's moving down. So and then let me show you something. It has break structure to this low. So in which price has now what is now bearish on GU. So and there is a supply zone here that break structure, and we have some supply zone here. So let's just focus on this supply zone. So let's move to another time frame to see something there. So once I see this, I say I'm expecting price to pull back to this point and give me something like this. So we cannot trade it. So now let's show and see on see there's no yes, I think it's the tap, but it's not, to me it's not a good tap. I want to see real tap, not this type of tap. So let's wait and see. Now we got the tab around this point. So this on Tuesday rather. So let's wait and see if we can get the reaction. So price has been ranging throughout the day. There is reaction here, but to me it's not a good reaction, as you can see around this point. Let's wait if you can see some break of structure around this point. So we can price tap into this line and then give me some rejection, in which I'm still waiting for price to break through this point to give me a break of structure. So let me see, we can see. You see, we get the break of structure around this point on Wednesday. So since I spot this, there is a very sharp entry around this point. I didn't notice. If you check now around this point, price come back to this point to get in, and price move extensively. I think it's moved very well. Let me check and see for the movement. So let's wait and see. You see it moved. So but still yet I'm just still wait. So if I was available around this point, I would like get into this trade around 8:30 p.m. just putting a limit order short around this point. So I missed this entry out 17. I think there's one reason that I didn't take the trade. I think that doesn't give me my 3%. Yes, doesn't give me 3% profit. That's why I didn't take the trade. I remember. That's why I left the trade. I didn't take it. So then I hope for that price may just come back to this point and give me some confirmation entry, guys. So for me to get in. Once I didn't get the trade that give me 3% return, I will not take it. It's part of my rule. I normally like risking 3%, earning 3%, or if there is a condition like in news, then I can just take the profit that I have. If I've done the calculation, then I'll just take it if worth it. So on Wednesday, we have some tap back to this point. Let's check and see. Wednesday, that's still ranging. Yeah, on Thursday, if you check, there is something here on Thursday around this point. Let's move to 15 minutes time frame. This way start. So I get in around this point. Don't know what's happened to the news. So I get around this point. I get in. So I just did something wrong now. I think it's network. I get around this point. Once I spot this breakout structure around this point, put my stop loss and this point. My entry is 1.34618. What is it? 1.34618. There's my entry. 1.34. I don't know what happened to my FX. They just give me a distance more. 1.34618. 1.346. This one is around this point. This is where I get in. Okay, getting around this point. And my stop loss is 1.34709. 1.34709. Yes, it's around this point. And my TP is 1.34265. 1.34265. I think it's around here. You will see the live video. The live video is there. The trade is there. The live video, everything is there, guys. So that's all for the GPUSD and EURUSD. So there's my entry, and I don't know what happened to network now. You just keep this one and play. Yeah, in this way. I just did this low. Yeah, and the price give me a good breakup structure on there and move. Alright, guys. So let me run you through my profit analysis and see what is it. Alright, guys, so this is all about account. Just 4 trade, 3 winning, 75% win rate. Alhamdulillah, the money made life. So there's nothing like mago around this trade. As you can see, I made something. Just 4 trade. We are about 294. Even the money is about 300 plus, but you know the commissions on lost and those. So trading is not like stress. It's come with stress. Let's see the fact. But there's something I normally do. I normally wait for my entry to exist, so I didn't go against my rule. I have my plan, so I stick to the plan. During 2 weeks ago, I've been having a lot of missed entry. If you can see the date, this $8 profit, I made it around 17. So now the next profit came in around 25. So you can see there is definitely around 8 days different. So as you can see, and the difference of 8 days for me to make profit. So during this week now, this just the only 2 trade I take. Although I've already decided my limit order, and best I will go against my limit order. So that's how it is. So let's just check something out around this point. So you can see now. So here is the average winning with 75%. As you can see the growth. So you just have to make $500 to pass phase 1 account. So this is the way the target is. So once we meet that, we pass the phase 1, then we'll go for the phase 2, guys. So see you in the next video, guys. So stick to the channel. I'll be doing more video about this, and then I'll be explaining much about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.